Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my fellow friends and madam. So my group will present about the Pitot tube leak testing and replacement. My name is Muhammad Amirul bin Azhar.
My name is Muhammad Hakim bin Zulkifli.
My name is Muhammad Shaikal bin Muhammad Dusuki.
And my name is Nur Iman Aiman bin Osman.
Right, straight to it.
Okay, what is Pitot tube? Pitot tube is a flow measurement device used to measure fluid flow velocity. It was invented by the French engineer Henri Pitot in the early 18th century.
It was modified to its modern form in the middle 19th century by French scientist Henri Darcy. It is widely used to determine the airspeed of the aircraft, water speed of the boat, and the measure liquid, air, and gas flow velocities in certain industry applications. This is the example of pitot tube.
Okay, so how does the Pitot tube works? So we on the Pitot tube we have the altimeter, the pressure altimeter, also known as the barometric altimeter. So it is used to determine changes in air pressure that occurs as the aircraft's altitude changes. The next one is the Mach meter. The Mach meter in its name, the Mach is used to show the ratio of true airspeed in relation to the speed of sound.
And the last one is barometer. The barometer, also known as the vertical speed indicator, VSI, or the vertical velocity indicator, VVI, is the pitot-static instrument used to determine whether or not an aircraft is flying in naval flight.
Okay, next let's continue to the procedure on leak testing of Pitot tube. We don't have the actual material, so we only use props. Okay, first get a set of syringe. Imagine this is a syringe, and then get a hose, and then we feed the tip of the syringe to the hose. Next, push the syringe slowly for about half of the syringe, and then identify the pitot of the aircraft pitot. Next is connect the rubber hose to the pitot tube, like this. Look at the airspeed indicator, make sure it is 0.
Okay, then after we've confirmed that the airspeed indicator is at 0, take the syringe and slowly press the syringe, but only press it approximately a quarter of an inch. Make sure you press it slowly. This is because we don't want to damage any instruments. So just slightly press it a quarter of an inch slowly. Okay, then the air indicator should be moving. You need to check the air indicator and it should be moving. Okay, then after it has moved, press the syringe again, same quarter of an inch slowly, and obviously the air indicator should also be moving. And then after that, if the needle of the air speed indicator holds that position for at least a minute, then we will know that there is no any kind of leakage on the pitot tube. After that, we can remove the rubber hose from the pitot tube.
Next, if we found a leaking, we must replace it. So this is the procedure on pitot tube replacement. First thing first, we must wear a eye protection and wear glove. The first procedure is we must make sure the master switch is are in the off position. Next, we must pull the pitot heat switch. Next, after we pull, we must touch and hold the pitot tube to make sure it's heated. After we know pitot tube is heated, we must push the pitot heat to off the button. After we off the button, the cleaning process. Clean any FOD matter out of pitot tube by using safety wire. Run a piece of safety wire first down to the throat of the pitot tube, like this. Second, down to the drain of pitot tube, like this.
Okay, so this is the example of a PT tube, and take a vacuum cleaner because it is used to remove FOD from system, and insert the vacuum cleaner to PT tube like this, and start vacuum it. And after that, remove 4 small screw around it. The 4 small screw are connected to the surface of the wing, and then disconnect the air fittings and heat wire. After that, disconnect the pitot tube, and then take a new pitot tube and connect the pneumatic fitting and electrical connection. And the last one is connect the 4 small screw back to its place. So that's the end of our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.